What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Night Owl channel. Today I have another NHL 19 HUT Offline challenge tips and tricks videos for you guys. This one's going to be focused on the face-off challenges that you have to do in the HUT Offline mode. Either winning a certain amount or having a certain percentage in face-off wins. Whatever it is, whatever challenge you're trying to do, whatever level, difficulty, pro, superstar, all-star, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to beat the AI and beat those challenges. Hope you guys enjoy. So before we actually jump into the gameplay, just a few tips for your lineup to put you or give you an advantage in winning the face-offs and stuff like that. So if you don't know, you can actually take advantage of a synergy called the face-off master. And I actually have a lineup set up to where all my centers have at least 70 or 75 face-offs. So I had decent players like Jonathan Toews and JD, Jonathan Drouin, and a couple other people, but their face-off ratings are like under 60 or under 70, like 65, 66, not very high. So I got a couple people in the auction house. Jay Beagle's face-offs are 75, Martin Hansel's 75. I got Cizikas, I think he's a 70. And then what I did, for those of you who don't know, if you look on the bottom, I took the synergy style and I activated it by putting in enough people who had the synergy. So I only had Jonathan Toews originally, and then I put these three people in who are on my fourth line. And the periods for the challenges are only 2 minutes long, so you don't have to really worry about using the line. You want your first three lines to be at least decent, so that way you can win the game. But I put them all three in, because see, all of them have the face-off master, which activated it, and now, like it said, everybody gets a 3+ bonus to their face-off. So now the 75s become 78s, and then Cizikas with the 70 becomes a 73. So with that being said, guys, there's a little tip for your lineup, so that way it puts you into advantage. And now we're going to jump into the gameplay of how to actually win face-offs and beat that challenge. So let's start with how to actually win face-offs. To win face-offs, all you really need is timing. If you got timing down, you can win face-offs. If you don't have timing down, go practice against AI or go to practice mode, whatever you got to do to get your timing down. Once it's down, you're going to use two different face-offs to win against the AI. I only use two, backhand and stick lifting. To perform a backhand face-off, what you do is, for a left-handed person, what I do is I hold the left joystick to the left and the right joystick to the right, and then I move both of them down at the same time. This is when timing comes into place. Okay, when the referee moves, that's when you go. And then for the stick lift, I have the left joystick to the left again, right joystick to the right, and then I move the right joystick up while I move the left joystick down to win a stick lift. Okay, and then for a right-handed person, left joystick to the left, and this time the right joystick also goes to the left. To win a backhand, you move both of them down just like before. And then for the stick lift for the right-handed person, you go left joystick to the left, right joystick to the left, and then again, your right joystick goes up and your left joystick goes down. That's how I win the face-off. And in case you need a visual of what it looks like, here it is. Okay, so the purpose of the visuals is for people who didn't really understand what I was saying about left, left, and right, right, when I was talking about the joystick and stuff like that. And also, for people who are better at looking at it, or someone who's new, whatever it is, that's what the point of those visuals were. If you're a veteran and you're like, why are you doing that? I'm sorry, but just to help out those new people. But now that once you recognize or once you get the timing, or if you're a veteran, you're like, I'm ready for the, how to beat them, you need to take a look at what the AI is doing, okay? So on the harder levels, the AI, I've noticed it, they prevent you from doing the same thing, okay? So they prevent you from scoring goals the same way, or they prevent you from doing the cross creases. They start adapting to how you play. And that's the same thing with face-offs. They don't want you to win the face-off using the same method over and over and over again. So they'll start to prevent that. So if you try to win, if you win a backhand face-off, the next face-off, they won't let you win a backhand. So that's why I have two. That's why I went from backhand to stick lift. I just switched it, okay? And then I also throw in tie-ups just in case, but in this example, I didn't really get the opportunity to do it. But there is a case that sometimes I don't go backhand to stick lift, I go backhand to tie-up based on what the computer lines up in. But this montage real quick is going to show you how I switch and literally won every single face-off just by switching from backhand to stick lift.
In the first period.
All right, so once you've learned how to win face-offs by switching it up, you want to keep the AI on their toes. Basically, you don't want to become predictable. The AI, they have it to where they adjust to you, and they're pretty good at preventing you from doing the same things over and over again. That's why some people find it frustrating to play against them. You got to find new ways to beat them. So I think it's pretty interesting. Anyway, once you find ways to win, okay, so once you have possession of the puck, now you need to play keep away. If you're doing the percentage challenges, if you're doing the quantity challenges, like you need to win 5 or 10 face-offs, you can just throw it over the boards, get a penalty, just try to get as many face-offs, try to get as many stoppages as you can, and try to win as many face-offs. And once you hit your number, boom, you're good. Then you can do the other star objectives, or you can just mess with them. I don't whatever. But percentage wise, I would advise to try to give the AI as little as an opportunity to win face-offs as they can. So, first, I mean, the periods are 2 minutes long. You can really take advantage of it by, if you're watching the footage of what I did, that's what I did. I won the face-off, and then I just played keep away with them. I kept the puck away from them. I just held on to it. I dragged it around in my defensive zone or the neutral zone, and I didn't really press attacking or, shooting the puck or basically anything that got rid of it. Of course, you lose and everything. But you play good defense, you get the puck back, and then you hold it again, and then you just keep doing that. If you want to, because I know some of them, it's like win face-off percentages and win the game. If you want to achieve both of those, which requires you to score goals, I'd wait till you have a good advantage, a good lead. Maybe you're up 4 or 5-0 in face-offs, and then you start taking shots. So that way, if you lose a face-off or two, you're still up. Still up 5-2. You're still up 6-2 or 5-3, whatever it is. So you can stay above that 50 or 60%. So if you don't win, at least you achieve the harder goal of beating them in face-off. So the next time you do it or you redo it, you don't have to worry about that. You can play normal and you can beat them and then move on to the next challenge. That's just my suggestion. So once you learn how to win face-offs, play keep away. That is my recommendation. I know it's not orthodox. It's not orthodox to play NHL like that, but if you're there to complete the objectives and get the objectives done, this is the best way I know how to do it. Win face-offs, keep the AI on their toes, and then once you have possession of the puck, play keep away. You will get these challenges done, especially the percentage ones. If you're doing the quantity face-offs, dump them over the boards. And then also these tips can be used against other AI and other modes. Franchise mode against, if you're playing on Superstar or All-Star, you can win face-offs that way. If you're going into the Pro-Am with your offline, with your online be a pro, but you're doing the offline mode, you can use it against them. And then also you can use it against human players. Now human players are different because you're literally playing rock, paper, scissors. It's you versus another brain. So you could possibly get away with doing the backhand 4 or 5 times in a row and they can't stop you, or tying them up 4 or 5 times in a row and they can't stop you because they can't figure out how to beat you. That's different. The AI will literally figure out how to beat you and then beat you, so keep them on their toes and always play keep away. That's what I would say. Just play keep away, because when you play keep away, they have less time of possession, they have less chances of stopping the play, because you don't want them to stop the play. I mean, if they get the puck 1 or 2 times and they ended up scoring and you lose the game, fine, but at least you get the hard objective out of the way. Okay, you can always redo it and play normally, like I said earlier, and get the win. Okay, so that's basically my 2 cents about winning face-offs and beating the HUT offline challenge. I don't know if anybody else is struggling with this challenge. If you are, I hope this video was helpful, at least in a little bit of ways. If you have any questions about face-offs in general, let me know. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, I would definitely appreciate a like, comment, or subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.